morning! Welcome to Stepping by Hannah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a vlog for you today. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but what I have a plan. So, I'm in my craft room. Make you all dizzy. I'm going to show you it quickly because it's a mess. This catalogue is about to retire. In actual fact, I'm hoping today that my new annual catalogue arrives. Some of the team had them yesterday, so I'm hoping that mine turns up this morning. I have a coffee. It's a bit full. It's a bit all over the place. So, because this catalogue is about to retire and disappear, and there's loads of things going in it, I started pulling retiring stuff out last night because I was in the office till about 10:30. Just when you get a flow, and I got flowing and making a card that was really complicated. Took inspiration off Pinterest. It's always the way, isn't it? And it's stunning. It's really pretty. But it took about an hour and a half. So, which is not my usual style at all. But anyway, I'm waffling. So today, I have a day. I'm on annual leave from my day job. It's a Friday. The kids are both at nursery till like 6 o'clock tonight. I might have coffee with a friend today. I probably should have put makeup on. It's really bright. My window is really bright. I'm sorry if I'm squinting. Oh, that's better. Is that better? That's better. Get there in the end. Yeah, so I'm going to start pulling out retiring stuff. I did pull out some retiring stuff last night. Things like these, which I bought because I bought a whole suite. And I've never even taken them out of the packet. They are mini jam jars. What am I going to do with mini jam jars? I have no idea. So they're going to have to go in the pile of doom. So, yes. Task today is get this office, which is an absolute tip, in some sort of order. I'm trying to work out whether I'm going to put you on a time lapse and you can see, or whether I'm just going to cut back. I might just cut back. I do like a time lapse, but I'm not totally sure that my phone has enough memory. Anyway, that's the plan. See how we go. Oh, before I go, I'm hoping to get this. Hopefully, this video will be up this weekend, because my intention was good. My intention was that I was going to get a video up every Friday. I've had a video that I filmed 3 weeks ago for my code club for last month. Yeah, using the card club stamp set and papers for last month that I never got around to putting up. And because life's just been crazy, really crazy. And so because I haven't done that, that card club has now ended. So now I need to either film, if I film an intro, it might make some sense, but I might just put up a video that it feels a bit out of order. But other news, email newsletter came out Friday morning. If you aren't subscribed to my newsletter, click the link in the description, description below. There is a link to sign up for that. I have a plan for April. You will get an email a week. As well as that, I'm bringing back live video. So I used to do Facebook Lives I did Wednesday nights, I did Thursday nights, I did Sunday mornings. Wednesday night is the night this time. And we're doing YouTube. So here on this channel on Wednesday, I will be here. Shall I give you a sneaky peek of what we're looking at? I don't know what we're going to make, but we're going to use the Waves of the Ocean suite that I love. The paper is just gorgeous. I'll show you a bit more of that later on when I'm tidying. I think I need to drink my coffee and get moving. Okay, so this jar is my nemesis. Actually, it's a fishbowl vase. Okay, this is how I stole my ribbon. It's a fishbowl vase. I bought 6 of them for my wedding back 6 years ago. Gosh, is it that long? And we used them for like sweetie jars for the wedding. And I gave everybody, I gave my bridesmaid one, I gave like the best woman one, yeah. But this is the one that I kept, and I couldn't find a purpose for it, because, you know, they're awkward. And then I thought, I'm going to put my ribbon in it. I love putting my ribbon in it. It looks great sometimes. But my ribbon sort of exploded, and I've been putting this off for a while. You will be able to see plenty of retired ribbon in there. I think there might only be maybe one spool that's actually still current. So I really need to go through it and pull out all the retired stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure this has been retired for some time. This is, oh, what is it? Let me show you. This is the Braided Linen Shrimp, which is lush. And I actually still use it for packaging up things for Card Club. But I haven't got that much of it left. But it's definitely retired. So I need to keep it because I'm still using it. But it's definitely shouldn't be in this jar of current products. So I have been through my catalogue. I went through my catalogue last night, and I've marked everything that's retiring with a great big R, so I know what to get rid of. I have also got the digital copy of the catalogue up on my laptop, but I can't show you that because that's showing you the inside of the book. I'm not allowed to do that yet. So I'm going to go through this and work out what's retired and what's not. I think probably all of it. But hey, let's see. Okay, so this jar was sort of overflowing. That's all that stopped. That's all I've got left. And actually, I've got two of these. One of these is from the plastic, and they're not in the new catalogue either, I don't think. But I know that they're still current because they go through till June, because they're in the current mini catalogue. That's my pile of ribbon that's retired. Now, what's really embarrassing about this is that that's still got the plastic on. That one, that one, that one, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 of those spools have still got the plastic wrap on. Oh dear, I just don't use a lot of ribbon. I kid myself every year that I'm going to use more ribbon, and I never ever use ribbon, ever. So I'm actually going to put this back because this is basically linen thread. And my actual linen thread is missing somewhere. It's somewhere on this desk under this mess. So yeah, that is my ribbon sorted. None of this is going to go to waste, by the way. I donate my ribbon and my cardstock and my designer series paper either to my kids' nursery, although I think they're a bit sick of me, or to one of the care homes that I support in my day job, and they use it for like that activities programs. So it doesn't go to waste. Absolutely promise. It will get used somewhere by somebody, just not me, because it's only useful for me when it's still current, because that's my business. So that's ribbon. The other thing I have pulled out is all of, this is embarrassing, this is a stack of boxes from Stampin' Up! Deliveries that, it goes back a little while to be fair, but still. So this is my in colour stuff. These are all going. I'm so sad to see the back of these 5 colours because I've really enjoyed them. They are Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness and Misty Moonlight, and they all retire at the end of this month. Now, as of filming this, there are still some in colour bits available in the store. So if you want anything in these colours, whether that be cardstock, not sure about inks and ink pads, or there's some blends, there's ribbons, there's all sorts, do hop over to my online store. Link is in the down bar below, and you will find some of the retiring bits of in colours, because they are fabulous colours. I am going to be, other than Cinnamon Cider I've not got on board with, the other 4 colours I absolutely love and I'm going to quite miss. So I've done quite a bit. I need to do dies and embossing folders. I'm going to save paper for last. Okay, so I've been through the dies pages. Again, I've marked everything in the catalogue with an R just to make it really easy for me to like just blitz through and get rid of all the retired stuff out of my box. This box was overflowing. These are how I store my dies, by the way. This is a box from IKEA, and it sits on my Rascod cart over there. I'm going to have a bit of a switch around with some die cutting stuff, because that cart, I use the top and nothing else. It's actually full of retired kits at the bottom, so I need to get rid of it all. And I'm going to put my die cutting machine back on the top, because it worked really well when I used to do that with my Big Shot, and then I changed it, and that's too big on my desk. So that's the big stamping, cut and emboss machine. I haven't got the mini. I'm very tempted. I was tempted to do it in March when it was on offer, but we'll see anyway. So this is how I store my dies. These are the dies that I've got that are staying either until June or into the next catalogue. And this is the sad, sad pile of dies that are retiring. So I thought I would just show you, because some of these are really good dies, and I'm hoping that they'll still be in stock when you see this. So this is the Tasteful Labels. I'm so sad to see the back of these. I might keep those in my permanent collection because I just love them. They are the peach dies that go with the Sweet as a Peach suite. That whole suite's gone. Then we've got two sets of dies I haven't really used at all. They are the curvy dies and the ornate layers. Just not really my style. Very sort of old school Spellbinder vibe to those. Just not really mine. Sailing Home. We're finally saying goodbye to Sailing Home. Quite sad to see the back of that one as well. Again, really handy for mail cards, so that might stay. I'm not sure. This is the Merriest Frames Die Set that goes with the coordinating embossing folder. That's gone. This I am absolutely bereft about. Playful Alphabet. I absolutely love these. These are not leaving my craft room. They're too precious. I use them all the time. They're really good for birthday cards because they've got numbers in. So they've gone. That is the Bloom dies that goes with Art in Bloom, and again it's one of those where the embossing folder coordinates. This is a weird one. So these are the Beautiful Trees dies. Now let me just show you in the catalogue, because this is a suite where this is the old catalogue, obviously. The paper, that's retiring. The dies, they're retiring. But the stamp set goes on. So if you like the stamp set, have the stamp set, haven't got the dies yet, hopefully they're still in stock. I haven't checked, I'll admit. Because I've only just realised that these have gone, but the stamp set hasn't. So, yeah, the dies have gone, but the stamp's very weird. But yeah, a really handy die set, and I'll probably keep that until the stamp set goes, and then I'll bundle them together. And this, I do not know what I'm going to do. First of all, Stampin' Up! Getting rid of my beloved stitched shapes, they were just my favourite. And now they're getting rid of Stitched So Sweetly. Stampin' Up! If you see this, I'm heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken to see the back of these. I am sure these will probably already have left us. But they are not leaving my craft room either. So that is my stack of dies, most of which I'm keeping because I can't get rid, because I use them so much. But I am really pleased with what stayed. There's some really good things in here. My Hive embossing folder, if you've seen my Instagram recently, you all know how much I love that. There's some really good stuff staying. The seasonal labels, that's staying. These, I've not used these enough yet. I'm really pleased that they're staying. Those with the tags, what are they? Tailor-made tags, they're staying. Rectangle stitched framelets, they're staying. So there is some really good stuff that's still here. But yeah, my sad retiring pile of dies. Bye-bye. Okay, so I've pulled out all my retired stamps. I've done retiring in colours. I've done the ribbons, I've done the die cut, the dies and the embossing folders. Here we go. Time to deal with my nemesis. This is how I store all of my paper products. So I have 2 of these. Oh God, you can see all the, don't look down there. You can see, oh, this is real life, people. This is how I store my paper. So I have 2 of these. I have one here, and it usually sits in that hole there, and one here. And they fit in my Calyx unit. And they're from IKEA, and I love them to pieces. And inside, I have flat-bottomed file folders. So each, I think there's 8 slots in each one, which is annoying because colour family's 10, but I can usually make it work. And there is one for every colour family. So there's one for, that's Regals, that's Subtles. In colours, brights, and neutrals are in that one because I use that one more than the others for some reason. But also what's in this one is all of the designer series paper and kind of specialty paper. So, sorry, I've just noticed my wedding ring's all spun around. I can't cope without my sparkles. Right. So some of this is already long retired, but I just need to pull it all out and work out where that plastic's coming from. I haven't done a kind of big retiring sort out for probably before Neve was born, and Neve is nearly 3. So I kind of pull out what I know, and I check before I use something I've not used for a while, but it's not retired. But designer series paper just kind of gets forgotten, so I need to pull everything out of this box and start again, and I'm dreading it. I hate this bit. I love designer series paper so much, but I just find it really hard to use. It's my goal every year to kill a packet. Never killed a pack yet, but there's always time. There's always time. So I have no idea if any designer series paper is left in the sale, or what is available. Of course, anything that's in the mini catalogue. So that is, where's it gone? No, that one. Oh, no, that's Christmas. See, this is how messy my Craftroom is. So any designer series paper that is in this catalogue, my timer's going off to remind me that I need to take my washing out of the washing machine. So anything that's in this catalogue obviously goes through till June, but anything that's in the annual goes at the end of April. So let's pull this all out. Oh, doesn't that look sad? So that's all the paper I've got left. So I've got some specialty paper, foil paper basically, and some window sheet, and then the paper from the spring summer January to June catalogue, some of the beautiful vellum, then I've got all these beautiful foil sheets. So this is, I was saying earlier about the Waves of the Ocean suite. So this is the designer series paper. It's absolutely stunning. And then there's a pack of foil sheets as well. So there's blue, like almost a night of navy kind of colour. Can't see that at all. Calypso coral and not Calypso coral, Coastal Cabana colour, and a matte silver, and they're stunning. And then I've also got in here some celebration paper that I am going to gift. So I've got quite a lot of paper. I filled an entire Stampin' Up box full of the paper that came out of here. But this I'm going to gift to anybody that shop with me in March. So if you shop with me in March, there will be some of this fabulous paper because it is stunning and I just can't let it go just to anybody. So if you're one of my fabulous customers that shopped in March, you'll be receiving a sample of that fabulous paper as a thank you. I think that's me nearly done. You can see that the sun has now come in. So I have these fabulous blinds I've recently had installed in my office. They're like, I think they're called day-night blinds. So I can shut the world out. Or let the light in. But when I let the light in, it kind of stripes my desk. So I think, sorry sunshine, I've been craving you after having 2 days of snow. Like really, really. But I've got to shut that out because it's just a bit much. But it means that I've got it's a nice gentle light for filming and crafting. So that is, I think, everything that's retiring pulled out. So I now just have to deal with the mess. I shall give you a quick, I mean, that over there isn't, yeah. That's all that paper that I've just done. The kits. So that was the kits that are retired, that I've been storing for no reason. That's all the paper I've just pulled out, and then I've still got my in-colour stuff. And then this pile here is the stuff that needs to hit eBay. So yeah, some of it's been sat there a little while, waiting for me to find the time / energy to sort it. But yeah, that will be happening. Probably beginning of May, end of April, beginning of May. I will aim to have some stuff on eBay, and I will of course share the link over on my Facebook when I do that. So, right, time to get cleaning. Okay, so I have cleared and tidied and taken my hoodie off because I was really warm. My hair is doing something magical as well, isn't it? Right, where can I stand? Where's the best light? Oh no, there isn't any. There just isn't any. So I have removed all of the retired stuff from my immediate grasp, including things like embellishments and paper, and I've had a proper sort out, which has been lovely. This pile behind me has got bigger. I will be brave. This room is still a mess, but I have made some improvements. So let me turn you around. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? I have dusted as well. I have changed the display up there. I've had a bit of a rejig over here. Stamps are now in some sort of, they're not in any order, but they're at least in one spot. Still got some really old catalogues that I need to deal with and some postage bits, but that's okay. I have my lamp for photography mainly that's mounted to my desk because it's just easier. I'm still doing some dusting. This is my kind of caddy of goodies, and I have massively pared it back. So I love that. And then, ignore that bit. I have reinstated my planning desk. So I've got both my diaries here. I have my home life diary for kind of week planning, and then my business diary here. I've got projects for Wednesday, and this month's card club cards that I need to film, so I'm going to do that in a minute. And yeah, and a massive stack of COVID testing. The joys of working in social care. So yeah, we've managed to be quite productive. It's going okay. It's going okay today. It is now 10 to 11. I have also had a snack and changed the washing machine over, but I wasn't showing you that. It's not very exciting, is it? So I'm looking at this pile. It's got a bit out of control. So I'm going to film now for April's card club kit, and do the kind of prep for kit boxing, because packing up a kit takes a little bit of time. So if I have everything kind of cut and scored, ready to go, ready for when the stamps come next week, because they should be here next week. My catalogue still hasn't arrived yet, that's annoying. And do some photographs and maybe actually create some stuff. I have a massive to-do list for April. I made 2 things. They've taken me 2 evenings. But hey, never mind. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, time to get filming, actually. That's what we need to do next. Okay, so I thought I would show you my filming setup because it's a question I get. When I film regularly, it's a question I get regularly, if that makes sense. So, I generally try and film in daylight. I have no special lighting on at the moment. It's fine. I have this contraption, which I do need to replace because it's a little bit wobbly. I want one that I can clamp onto my desk again. I used to have something that clamped onto my desk, and it clamped onto my Calyx unit that was next to my desk, and it doesn't work now with this setup. But anyway, this is what I've got for now. So this is a camera stand. I've got a phone mount on it. It came in a photography kit with one of those tents and a really bad lighting setup, probably about 7 years ago, right when I became a demonstrator. But I still use it now. My grid paper. I am just set up ready to film for this month's card club. So we have got 3 cards that use, this was March, so we're into April now. So April, I will pull the stamp set for that right before we get going, because this is, I'm sorry, wibbling you around all over the place. So yes, so March we had Pansy Patch, and this is what you get. So you get you don't get the ink pads, but you get, as standard, you get the card kits. So 3 little envelopes with all the goodies in there to make 3 fun cards. There are some extra bits of cardstock in this month's kit because they're used repeatedly on different cards. And then you can always add the stamp set as well if you want to. That's always an option. So that is basically, that could be one person's kit, which I think, I love my little bags, so I need to order some more of those soon. These are the cards that we make, so I keep them really simple. I just want you to have kind of cards that you can just whip up, so you've got a stash and then you can grab them. So the stamp sets that I select have always got kind of generic type. I mean, I've put less generic sentiments on, but in here there is a thank you, a happy birthday, a love you, say hello, and I will always provide you extra cardstock so you can change the sentiment. That's why I've got scraps. Next month, so April, we are playing with Artfully Layered and the Designer Scissors paper that matches. So the standard card club, so just to get your kind of pack of goodies, is £12.50 a month, and I ask you to sign up for 6 months, and then plus the cost of the stamp set. So this is £23, I think, so that's £12.50 plus £23 plus £3.50 postage, and that gets you a kit with, so you get 3 cards, stamp set if you want it, and an exclusive video tutorial from me. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let me know if you want to join in. I would love to see you in club. That would be lovely. Yeah, time to film. So I've just finished filming for March's card club, and look what arrived just as I started filming. I was like, oh, there's the postman. And this is what he dropped through the door. I'm so excited. I have stopped working for lunch, and I've not been busted, it's open yet. So I'm going to make myself some lunch, tidy my kitchen, which I am not going to show you because it is a mess. And then I'm going to sit and go through this and do some planning for next year. I cannot wait. So excited. Okay, so I'm hands-free. I've put you on a stand. Excuse the Hoover in the background and the huge pile of retired products. This is not everything that I've cleared out today. This goes back a little while. Don't know if you can hear that noise. Let me just open the blind again, because I don't know if you can see that. It's snowing again. Where is this weather coming from? Anyway, I have a coffee, and I got a little bit excited earlier. So I've had a break, walked downstairs, my new catalogue was sat on the doormat, very excited. I've had some lunch, I've put tea in the slow cooker, and it's time for me to sit with my coffee and my new catalogue. Now, I love this book. I always love a new annual. I love any new catalogue actually, whether it be an annual catalogue or a mini. They're always fantastic. Several things to tell you. So, first off, there are some price rises in this book. It's just the way things are at the moment. Shipping costs went up on the 1st of April. It's just, unfortunately, the way of the world. That's the bad bit. The good bit is it's absolutely amazing. It's full of products, but also ideas. So I take heaps of inspiration from this. Every single time I craft, I look at the cards on the page that the stamp set I'm using has come from. Every time. It's brilliant. If you want a copy, I haven't got any on order at the moment because I haven't done my pre-order yet. It's pre-order day today. Today is the 1st of April. Pre-order is due, but I am waiting. I don't really know why I'm waiting, other than I've got no money, but I am waiting. It will go in next week. If you want a copy of this catalogue, I need you to let me know. Happy to send them out. I'm happy for you to have one for free. I need you to ask me for one. The reason being is that they cost me money. Now, like I said, I have no objection. If you want a copy of the catalogue and you don't have a demonstrator you work with in the UK and you want a copy of the catalogue, just let me know. It's fine. I will send you one. But I need you to order one. I've stopped sending out catalogues automatically to people, with the exception of anybody who's shopped in club. So if you're a member of Card Club, you'll get a catalogue. If you've shopped with the Code Club, you'll get a copy of the catalogue. If you've had one of my retreats in a box, you'll get a copy of the catalogue. Anything else, I just need you to ask me for one. So, how do you do that? In the description bar, down below, there is a link to my blog. There is a request a catalogue button on there. You could use that option. You could also drop me an email, so that's stampingbyhannah@outlook.com. Or you could drop me a direct message on Instagram. Instagram's probably the place, just because I'm there most often. So search Stamping by Hannah on Instagram and you will get me. So that is that. I cannot show you anything on the inside. I would love to, but I'm not allowed to do that until the 3rd of May. So that's that. What am I about to do now? I'm going to sit with my coffee, do some planning of the next few months worth of shopping and card clubs and classes and YouTubes and stuff. Then I've got my little to-do list on, I've got to say, Stampin' Up notebook, because they send me notebooks for events, like, yeah, use the notebook. So I've got my thank you cards to do, I've got 2 other cards to make, and I've got to sort my diary out for April. So that's quite a bit. Oh dear. Sorry. Quite a bit to do this afternoon. Because of that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching me today. I really hope you've enjoyed this kind of strange vlog of me taking apart my Craftroom and putting it back together. Have a fabulous day. And I hope to see you again really soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. There will be, when this vlog goes live, there will be a link to, I'll have scheduled the live. It will be there somewhere on my page. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.